Hey Alexis. Hey Brandon, how you doing? What up? Hey Hollis. Hey Nick, how you doing? So tonight we're going to have a little bit more fun. We're going to do some mafia cocktails. One of them you don't really watch. It has espresso in it, but it's espresso martini. So all the mafias, they drink espresso, but I'm putting a twist on it, so I'm going to make a martini tonight out of it. Hey Josh, how you doing? Brandon, sorry I missed your calls. When you call it late at night, usually I'm engrossed in a movie or I'm in bed. Because I've been going to bed kind of early on the weekends just because of being tired and bored and all that. Chelsea's here. So we're going to wait a few more minutes and then we're going to get started. So we're going to do 4 cocktails, then I have a 5th one that's kind of fun. And I like doing it at work. And Nick has seen me do it at work, and so we're going to try it here. Give it a couple more minutes. We actually had tonight we have more viewers tonight than we did last week at one time. But I'm not really too concerned about the live viewers. I'm more concerned with the replay, the views on the actual video. And if you all know, I actually have a YouTube page now that I'm doing. It's the same name as my Facebook page called The Professional Bartender. So I'm going to post, what I'm going to start doing on the YouTube page is just post one cocktail on there, how to make that one cocktail, and that's it. So it should take up to 1 minute at the most. I'm not going to ask you, well, I'm not going to do live on YouTube. I'm just going to do one cocktail and just do it from there. Guy Mountain Dew, Nick. Chad Chatlet's in the house. Hey Chad, I hope you're doing good. Since Chad thinks, he's known me for a long time, Chad is. We used to work together at Rocky's Italian Grill and then also at Caesars. So he knows me pretty well. He knows that my specialty has always been martinis. So it's 10:03. We'll wait about another minute, then we'll get started. So if you have any questions or you want to make a comment or anything, feel free to do it on here or you can DM me. And so, actually, if anybody knows an actual person that knows how to manage a YouTube page, send them my way because I would like them to manage my YouTube page on making graphics and making the cover picture because I'm having a hard time getting a cover picture with the pixels that it's allowed. And the pictures that I've been picking out, they're not big enough. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do, the first one I'm going to do is going to be a vodka dirty martini. And it's very simple, very easy, and you can do, again, this is all about being inexpensive since this time of crisis. And so, also to get back, take away from this, so when we do open up, we don't have the exact date, but when we do open up, I won't be doing a live, but I will be doing on YouTube, my YouTube page. I'm going to post one cocktail, try to do one once a week. Post just one cocktail and that's it on my YouTube page, which is called, again, The Professional Bartender. And Dean Samuels, he has a good quote that he came up with and he posted on his page. The difference, are you a mixologist or are you a bartender? I'm a very good bartender. I don't try to be a mixologist. I'm a very good bartender for high volume places. That's what I'm the best at. So again, we're going to start out with a vodka dirty martini. We're going to add ice to the shaker. We're going to add ice to the martini glass. Just let it chill. We should put club soda in, but this will be enough because I'm not serving it. So I would put club soda in it and let it sit on ice and then dump it out. But I don't have a slop bucket or anything, so it's not going to be doing that here. And I'm going to add ½ ounce of olive juice. And if you want a little bit extra dirty, you can add more to it. And it's very simple. Then I'm going to take vodka, 2 ounces of vodka. Actually, we'll go 2.5 because I already got half ounce of olive juice in there. So 2.5. So I'm going to pour 3 ounces of drink into the glass. And so then we're going to shake the living heck out of this. Vodka, you want to shake. It doesn't really matter. You can shake it. Most spirits, basically all of them start out at the base as vodka. So then you're going to dump out the ice. I would do it in a sink. I'm going to strain it. And we're going to garnish. I have my fruit tray here. Y'all can't see it, but it is here. We're going to garnish with 2 olives. You can get fancy with them. You can do blue cheese stuffed olives. You can do anchovies wrapped around olives. And then you can also do another interesting one is anchovies, bacon. Bacon is really good, and you wrap it around with the blue cheese. It makes it really good. I don't like olives, so I don't drink dirty martinis at all. This is a dirty martini. It's very simple, very popular. And next what we're going to do is a gin martini. So we're not using a shaker tin. We're going to do it a traditional way. And the reason what I'm saying is because gin, if you shake it, most experts say you're going to bruise it. Bruise the gin. So what we're going to do is we're going to stir it. So you're going to put it in a beaker. You're going to put ice. You're going to take a little orange bitters, just a couple dashes. You take dry vermouth. Again, I picked this up today, $5 at Liquor Barn. I'm only going to use a half ounce. You don't use very little bit. You just want to glaze it over the ice. Get that nice and mixed. Then we're going to add the gin. And I'm using beef eaters. We use 2.5. Just stir it. Nick, I know you love this. Hey, Steven, how you doing? Shelby's here. I know she would be drinking this. Gin martini, Shelby. So then we're going to take our martini glass. Now we're going to do a nice thin peel. I bought new knives for it, which I'll be taking down to the restaurant with me. I'm going to do a peel, not going to do a twist. I like peels better than twists. Twists are good, but they don't give as much flavor as the peel does. I'm going to strain it. Now I'm going to express it with the yellow out and then run it across the glass and put a nice little twist to it and it'll float just like that. That's really good. The reason why I chose Mafia Nights, I'm having a hard time coming up with drinks because I'm trying to, not one drink and I'm trying to do a mixture of it. So Mafia Nights, if you know me, I'm big on Mafia movies. Love anything. I'm half Sicilian and half German. So my mom was full-blooded Sicilian. Her last name was Leone. So it's not a big thing. I like German culture. I like Italian culture better because the food's better. I don't like German food at all. Except brats. I like bratwurst. So the next one we're going to do is going to be The Godfather. It's very simple, very easy. We're going to use Big Cube. So it's Mafia Night, so we're going to use Godfather. And I picked out for this, I picked up a bottle of Amaretto di Serrano. If you don't know what amaretto is, it's an almond-based liqueur. It's very sweet. It can be, there's different ones. The lower grade amaretto is the lower grade flavor. So Di Serrano is a premium, so it's not as sugary. You get the exact flavors. And I'm putting it in Godfather should be equal amounts of both, Scotch and amaretto. And so if you watch a lot of the movies, everybody drinks Scotch, which I'm going with Johnnie Walker Black because that's what I have. It's a 12-year-old. So we're going to do 2 ounces of amaretto, 2 ounces of Scotch. Now I'll drink this tonight. That's it. I'm going to do a little stir. That's it. Not much. Very simple. I'm using a big cube. Make it look nice. And that's it. It's called the Godfather. So it's Mafia Night. It's really good. It cuts down on the Scotch. If you're not a Scotch drinker, you would like this. It's a very good cocktail. And it's a classic. It's well known to everybody. It's very simple, very easy. You can choose whatever Scotch you want. Scotch in the house. Amaretto, you can pick up Triple Sec, De Kuyper brand, not Triple Sec. The Kuyper brand, they make all kinds of different products and they're very inexpensive. Me, I like amaretto on ice cream, coffee, and stuff, so I picked up a bottle of Di Serrano today. Next one I'm going to do is espresso martini. So I'm going to take my shaker tin, fill it full of ice, because you're going to shake it. And I made espresso because I have an espresso maker. So this you can pick up, and I've had this because I drink espresso, so Nick knows that, and I like. So we're going to pour 2 ounces of espresso in there. If you like espresso, you'll love this cocktail. It's really good. We sell it in a restaurant at 8 Up, and when I would sell it, it would sell like hotcakes. The staff loves selling it because it's so good. I'm going to use Bailey's. It's a coffee flavored one I have. I'm going to use 1 ounce of this. And 2 ounces of vodka. Now I'm going to use 1 ounce of simple syrup. And you're going to shake the living heck out of this. One more ingredient too. So at the bar, I don't forget anything that goes in them because I have everything laid out for me at the bar at the service well, which I work. And you're going to use a little milk. Because when I work the service well, it gets very busy, and I have everything set up where I need it right then and there. I know I need to get busy. So you're going to shake the living heck out of that. That's good for right now. So I call myself the professional bartender because I pride myself on being a professional bartender, which has to do with product knowledge, speed and accuracy, and customer service. And I've been doing this over 20 years. I've been general manager of different places, running nightclubs, running restaurants, running fine dining establishments. If all my true friends, they know where I've been at and everything. I just believe in a professional bartender. Mixologists are nice and everything, but I pride myself on being a professional bartender because I like waiting on guests and I rely on tips. So professional bartender, you rely on tips. Espresso martini. The next one, I'm going to turn off the lights. It's going to be kind of fun. So this is, I like doing this one. It goes to the tables. And it's better not at the bar. It's better for the dining room. So we're going to clean up my mess a little bit. Joshua's here. And so I'm going to turn off the big light. You'll see it because it puts on a good show. We still have a little light here so y'all can see me. So I'm going to put that over here. And you do this with Cognac or Grand Marnier or any type. I'm using Grand Gala because Grand Marnier is very expensive. So you're going to take a sifter. This is all works for good at the bar. Service bar, you want to give it to the servers or bartenders. If you don't have an espresso machine back there, and everybody in the sinks in the bar business knows their hand sinks do not produce hot water enough to warm up a glass. And if you take it to the back to the coffee machine and you put hot water in, it just takes too long. And so I do this at the service well. I take this, and Nick knows exactly what I'm going to do. We'll put a little bit in here. Now I'm going to spin the glass. And I've got a torch. I always carry a torch on me, because the flame, you can get down in it. I'm going to light it on fire. And y'all can see, I'll get the flame up there a little bit. And you just take your time. Keep turning the glass. And you don't want to do this starting out, but this is just something I like doing because it's Mafia Night, Grand Marnier, and Cognacs, and cigars. Because customers like dipping their cigars into Cognac and tasting the flavor and smoking it. And you just heat it up. And then I'll show you a little trick also that I do for servers taking it to tables or customers when you're sitting at the bar, which I like doing. So you're going to do that. You're going to feel the bottom of it is nice and hot, so you're going to put it out. I take a little saucer, I'm going to fill it up. That's good. And then you take a napkin and you put it down in there. Not all the way. You put it down in there where it stays. And you carry it to the table. And the napkin keeps all the flavors, the smells, all the aromas. It keeps everything inside the glass. So when you present it to the table, to the guest, you put it in front of them, whoever orders it, doesn't matter. You pull the napkin out, and then they automatically inhale. Everything's still heated, keeps the heat in there, and the aromas, all the flavors are still in there, and you can smell the orange, vanilla, all the scents, and it really sets it apart to them, and it sets it apart as far as service. And if you don't think it matters, it does matter. You know, all those things, because all of a sudden you get a guest that does appreciate that, and they give you 30-35% tip. Makes a big difference. So again, we're going to make this very simple and everything. I'm not going to talk about anything else. Hopefully everybody's being safe. That's all I'm saying about that. And then, again, next week is Memorial Day weekend. I'm not going to be doing one next weekend because I'm going to try to go out of town. So, but again, the week after, I'll be doing it. And again, once this ends, I'm going to go to my YouTube page and I'll be posting one cocktail drink a week, one drink. And it's going to be just between 30 seconds and 1 minute. That's all it's going to be. Very simple, very easy, and then we'll see what it does from there. And not technically doing it for money. This right here is not for money, but hopefully I can get something out of YouTube and want to do advertisements. I get some hits and stuff like that if it turns out being good. I got to make my page. It's up now, and I have 5 videos on there from this, but the page doesn't look that good. The only thing I have is a profile pic. But again, it's called The Professional Bartender. The same as my page on Facebook that I created called The Professional Bartender. Okay? Danielle, hello. So, we kept this pretty short, 19 minutes. I've gone through 5 cocktails in 19 minutes. So, it's going pretty fast. It was a little bit longer at the beginning, but not near as nervous as I was the first week. But hopefully everybody stays good. Cassidy's here, so I'm getting ready to end it. My sister's here. Hello. And then next week, enjoy your holiday. Be safe again, and have a great holiday. And always be safe when you drink, and do not drink and drive. Be responsible. Okay? Thank you. Peace out.